Hello friends, it's RetroGamingNow, and we are back with Portal. And this is a broken, apparently, test chamber that's not going to work. Test chamber number 9. So let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got a cube here.
The Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Right, so we got the button over there. She's saying it's unsolvable because... oh, there's no way to get that through. So if we put a portal on the other end and walk through this, it resets that.
If we were you, we would quit now.
So, let's look at this from another vantage point. Oh, how about that? We can shoot a portal through there.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Indeed we did. And test chamber 9 is no problem, and we are now halfway through the game. Well, halfway through the 18 test chambers. Who knows what's after that? Yeah, this is not a very long game. But it's interesting. The puzzles start to get more fun as it goes on. We still haven't even learned how to use 2 portals. I think that's probably coming up pretty soon, though.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous morning. For momentum.
Alright, only way to get up there is through a portal, and it drops us out right there. Something about momentum. Alright, so this is introducing us to a new mechanic where our momentum is conserved. So you see the portal's up there, so if I fall through this, I keep my momentum and go across.
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Alright, so this test chamber is going to move these panels outward. We got a portal down there, so let's try and do the same thing, where we jump down and rocket ourselves.
A function of mass and velocity is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Just like that. And I think with that, we've been introduced to pretty much all of the important components to puzzles. Except for, of course, the orange portal, but I think that's going to come pretty soon. One thing this game does exceptionally well is offering you step-by-step introductions into how everything works. So it doesn't ever feel very difficult. I mean, it's always like logical progression. It's very clearly well thought out. I don't know if you ever watch any videos like on the first Super Mario Bros. Game about how important the level design is in teaching the player how the game works. So that's one thing Portal does very well, is that progression makes a lot of sense.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Okay, so we got some glass. We can see what's going on here. There is a portal gun shooting portals in a circle. Oh! Yep, the portal will kill you, or the floor will kill you. I stepped through at the wrong time. I almost made it.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Alright, once it shoots over there, we should be able to step out. And here we go. So, what does this button do? Okay, so it opens this temporarily. Let's fire a portal over there and wait for the portal to shoot back over here and take a look on what's on that end there. Okay, so you got this bouncing around. And there's a receiver over there which looks like it opens that door. So the question is, how do we get this to that receiver? Well, I suspect if we look, there's a way we can shoot a portal over. So we could shoot a portal which is going to come out of that right there. So what I think we want to do is wait for this to rotate there. And then do that. So now this should fire through. Go through that. And activate that door. Very nice. What does that do? That starts moving, putting this in motion. So, what we can do is wait for this to turn around and then step onto this platform here. And that's going to move us along. We'll be able to pick this up. So perhaps what this actually did was activate the platform.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in. Subject hometown here.
Alright, so now we are able to produce two portals at once. Hitting this button opens up a room over there, so I'm going to fire one of my portals up there because there's no way to access that unless I'm standing near the button. And then using this portal here, I should be able to walk in to wherever this room was. So we'll just drop on down, and that's it. That's the solution. You'll notice actually there's another way to open this door, and that was from the beginning section. That was in case we somehow ended up over there and weren't in a position where we could use that second button. So there's actually two ways to get there. And we took what I think is the way they wanted you to do, but either way works. Alright, so we'll take our Aperture Laboratories elevator upwards, and it opens up. 12. You'll notice these symbols tell you what's going to have.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Fling. Alright, where to? Alright, so this looks like it's going to be another one of those momentum jumps, so we'll put one portal up there. One portal down here. Fling. Alright. Number 2. Put blue up there. That moves us up one step. So hitting this button activates the door. So, what we need to do is figure out how to get up there. Oh, if we look at this, we have a place where we can fire a portal. So, line this up again. Get launched, rocketed up there. Oops. Oh, good, I got it up there. Good. I thought I missed it. What if I'd start over? Alright, so bring this up over here. And now we just need to get back up top. Oops, I wanted to do blue, not orange. Oh well. You can actually do this on the fly, which some puzzles require you to do. Whee! So there we go. That was 12. It's all very systematic. The puzzles make a lot of sense, as I've been saying. Starting to get a little bit more interesting, though. Moving platforms. Cubes, buttons. We've seen those from the beginning. But now, really, it's having two portals. They do a good job of sort of helping you figure out where to put it. But it's going to get more complicated. 13. Cube.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Alright. So, I don't know if you noticed what I did at the beginning.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
What it looks like is we're supposed to put this here, portal on up, and then go to the other side. But looking around, there's several buttons here, which makes me think we actually need to get a portal up in there so we can bring this with us. Whoop. So the good news is now we've got two of these cubes, and we may need them, may not. It's hard to know for sure right now. Come down to the creepy underbelly. Fairly straightforward. Cube there. Cube there. You need to get one of each. Alright, so to get this cube, we're going to have to move this over because there's a portable surface right there, which means we're going to have to get this guy to there. Okay, so now that'll put that in motion. If I time it right, I can drop right down on here. We can lower that cube onto that button. And lower that cube onto that button. And then how do we get up there? Fire a portal through. And walk on up. There we go.
Previously mentioned required test protocol. We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's a fun puzzle there. That's one if you don't realize you need to get your cube across, it can take some time. These puzzles definitely took me a lot longer the first time I used it. Don't drink the water. First time I did them.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Let's take a look at what we've got here. Got an exit there. Got a door over here that requires a cube. No cubes are in sight though, so the only way to go is this way. Climb up these stairs. Okay, so this is a platform that'll probably move up and down. And it's attached to this thing, so if we were able to get one of these energy balls in there, we could get to that platform. Now there is a cube up there. How are we going to get to that? Well, let's see if we can do one of our momentum slingshots. Jumping from up here. Oh yes, the stairs disappeared. That's convenient. That's exactly what we needed. I was going to say the stairs were there and I wasn't sure exactly how to do it, but they solved that for us. Oh yeah, the stairs come back. Interesting. So it knows whether we've got the cube or not. So we'll open up this door, and there should be one of those energy balls somewhere in there, because we're going to need to get that. Alright, so walk on in. Okay. So good to know that these are falling down. So in order to completely avoid them, I'm just going to step on over here. There's our high energy ball that we need. Now if you see what I'm thinking, what we're going to need to do is get a portal over there. So in order to do that, we're actually going to have to need to hop the platforms. So what we need is for it to come out and activate that, which will activate this platform. So we're going to save our blue portal and loop around. And we're going to have to actually time this properly and put our blue portal at the end of that. .3D platforming. Like the music of this game a whole lot. It really sets the mood. So that'll fire down. Looks like we got it.
A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
And as expected, our lift is activated, so we can go take our complimentary victory lift on up. I want to try and get that, actually. I bet there's a way to do that. I think if I go up here, I should be able to jump down and slingshot myself up. It's not going to do that. I think we only had that one chance to do that, unfortunately. Okay. I do believe it is possible to get that radio. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's just kind of fun. Alright, so that was a fun test chamber. Now they're starting to get a lot more interesting. Again, yeah, the puzzles are just so well designed. I've said that a bunch, but I need to think about something to talk about when we're in these elevators. There's no elevator music to keep us entertained. Yeah, I mean, the big question we have though is like, why? What are we doing here? Just thrown into this testing chamber? Is that just the game? Like, who is Aperture? Who are creating these testing chambers?
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. But perhaps the biggest one is that cake is going to be offered at the end of this test. It seems like it's worth it, doing all this for cake. Not too bad a deal. Okay. Stop watching me.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, there's an achievement for that. 11 out of 33. Now, how are we going to get up over here? Now, we know if we walk through these, any objects are destroyed as well as any portals. So we need to figure out our way to slingshot through since we can't send a portal through. So I'm actually going to put orange up there for no reason in particular. And it's a slingshot. Now, I don't know if you saw what I just did there. It's a double slingshot. So I fell through and then came back up here, and then as I was falling, shot another portal. So my momentum continues to increase, and then I just fire myself through there. So that's like a double slingshot.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
We can get rid of this. Ah, we're not done yet, though.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
So let's take a look at what we've got here. Walking through this destroys all portals. And we're somehow going to need to get an energy ball there in order to activate this. However, there's no way to send a portal up there, and since energy balls only move at straight lines, it's not immediately clear how we're going to be able to pull that off. So let's just mess around for a little bit here. What if we were to send an energy ball in here? Okay, so the good news is the energy balls can come through here without getting destroyed. So the energy balls travel through this. So the question is, how can we take this energy ball and send it over there? Well, the answer would be to walk through here. Once the energy ball comes to this portal, walk through, fire a portal there, and hopefully we can time it just so, and then we can have it land. Because remember, as soon as we go through here, our portals are going to be disappeared. So we'll have to wait for this to come right through, and we'll see if we can time it. So, 1, 2. The good news is, even if we miss, it actually helps us out a little bit because it bounces off that wall. So that is another one of those clever little things they did to make this easier on us. So, we've managed to move this over, and we can step on this lift and proceed to yet another test chamber. Give it a second to load. Alright. Part of the same chamber, I suppose.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Alright, so they've given us a convenient place to fall here. There's a little place, room we can... Oops. Sorry, I just like having, just gotta remember which ones. Blue's down there, so we'll use orange. So we can go over here. We need to figure out a way to get over there. So what if we did another sort of double slingshot thing? So I'm going to jump through. I'm going to fall through this, hopefully land somewhere over here, and then slingshot myself again. Let's see if that works. There we go. Alright, so that puts us through there, clearing our portals. We have a similar sort of thing where this is getting fired and we need to get to the other side. However, nothing we can do is here, so let's slingshot our way. Oh, mistimed that one. To the other side. Okay, so notice that this bounces it at an oblique angle. So what if we were able to get it to leave there? So it's going to come through. But see, that's not going to work. We need to get it at the straight angle. So we'll put that there. It's going to bounce through, come through here, and on over. Let's see if that works. Bounce, bounce. And it just missed. So we need to get this lined up a little better. Alright, that one activated. Good. So that opened something in there, so we need to get back over here. So we'll do our slingshot again. Oh, just missed it. There we go. Slide on through. And let the game load again. Alright. Notice there are portalable walls here. And there's also this moving platform. So let's jump on this platform. Uh-oh. I see what's going on here. So we're going to have to take these platforms as they come by and step on them, and we're probably going to have to portal ourselves around. So we'll put that over there. So that's our blue portal. So then we'll fire another orange, and then we'll do the same thing as we move slowly further along this hallway. If that makes any sort of sense. Okay. Oh, I might have been able to make that. I didn't want to push it though, because I ran into the edge of the wall. So let this come by. And then that's our blue there. In fact, we can do this now if we want to. We're in yet another section of this test chamber. Increasingly complex. Let's see what's up here. We've got a door. that needs to be opened over here. But it's only open for a little bit. There's another place that needs to be opened on the other side. So if I jump to this other side, this one also needs to be open. So we'll be able to open both. So what I'm going to do is put these portals as nearby to the door as possible. Because then, what we're going to need to do is fire a portal there and a portal there to open it up. So I'm going to wait for all of them to close, just to give us the most time. 1, 2. Okay, portal there. Portal there. Oh! It's like I heard it bouncing around somewhere. I must have just perfectly got that incorrectly. Okay, let's try that again. Joop. Blue's gonna go there. Orange is gonna go there. So, activate. Activate. I'm gonna put orange down first. See if we got it. Yes, we did.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
All right. Yes, that was a pretty long test chamber. Let's see what lies in the store as we continue upward. So we must have started very far underground if we keep moving upwards, or if not underground, in some large building. Alright, test chamber.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Alright, we are going to check out this live fire course in the next episode. It's been Retro Gaming Now, playing Portal. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.